Hello, hope you are doing well. So here we have a text. One of the passages is given, and the direction for the passage is that there is a passage below, and which is accompanied by a set of questions. We need to see the question, and from the options, we need to choose the best answer to each question. So I believe that what you have gone through with this text. So, but at the same time, I would like to give you a small details about the text. The text gives with the analytical one and historical thought and critical in ideas. This particular text presents a systematic and critical analysis of the historical developments of class struggles and the evolution of societal structures. Beside that also, you would find out the style which is written in this particular text is academic and explanatory one, with the author providing a structured historical account of how class divisions, isn't it? Class divisions or class antagonism, mm, and also indicating about, you could say, mm, uh, economic systems that have evolved over time, isn't it? So if I give you small details or summary of this particular text, then I could say the summary points out about the passage which delve into the history of societal development and class struggles. It highlights the recurring theme of class conflict throughout history, where different groups such as oppressors and oppressed, isn't it? Oppressors and oppressed each other have continuously opposed each other. The author discusses the evolution of these class division from ancient Rome to the Middle East and the rise of the bourgeois. When we talk about bourgeois, the meaning of modern bourgeois, so bourgeois means referring to the middle class, isn't it? Referring to the middle class. Mm, Beside that, also it indicating about mm, that how the simplification of class antagonism into two main classes, the bourgeois and the proletariat. It underscores that the modern bourgeois is a product of a long history of economic and societal transformations, which have given rise to the dominant class of industrial millionaires, right? So if I talk about the main idea of the text, the main idea of the text is nothing but indicating the history of all human societies is characterized by class struggles with the different classes in constant conflict. It emphasizes how social structures have evolved and class divisions have become more simplified, leading to the dominance of the bourgeois in modern industrial society. The passage outlines the historical and economic forces that have shaped the development of the modern bourgeois and its impact in society. Fine. So I hope you got some idea, or whatever the idea pointed, you must have also same kind of idea that you have drawn. Let's see that the question which is presented here, the question points out here the passage is possibly to be what? So when we look at this particular question, the question asks about likely nature of or purpose of the passage. Likely nature, or you can say that purpose of the passage. Purpose of the passage. So what is the likely nature or means you can say that purpose of the passage? Look at the various options which have been pointed here. The first option, which is indicated or suggested that the passage is a discourse. It is written a discourse on communism and how it can reverse the class-oriented social systems created by modern business and industry. So if we look into that, the discussion on communism and its potential to reverse class-oriented social system created by modern business and industry. This option is eliminated Why? Because the passage does not discuss about the communism, right? So, which is given here, a discourse on communism. The passage does not discuss communism, or even the passage also does not advocate it. Advocate it means called as giving a kind of a favorism, or called as a support to it, isn't it? So there is a distortion in the option, which is appointed a discussion on communism and how it can, excuse me, how it can reverse, or how communism can reverse the class-oriented social system. Look at the option 2. Yes. Option 2 stated a critique of capitalism and how its methods of production have created a new and oppressive class system with the bourgeois as the head. Now, option 2 proposes that the passage is a critique of capitalism, isn't it? So, and also stated how its methods of production have created a new and oppressive class system. However, if you thoroughly uh, gone through this particular passage or text, the passage does not explicitly critique capitalism or use the term that is known as a capitalism. Use the what known as a capitalism. Now, in that case, you can point out here, option 2 cannot be answer to it. Option 3 stated a preface for a book on the evolution of modern business and industry and the changing of the old social order. Uh, Option 3 suggests that the passage serves as a preface for a book on the evolution of modern business and industry and the changing of the old social order. This option cannot be also answered to this. This option can be eliminated because the passage provides specific historical data, right? So specific historical details or data rather than servicing as a preface. So it is wrong to say that means the book or the details are given in the form of a preface. No, it is not serving as a preface, but it is given as a specific historical details. So therefore, option 3 cannot be the answer. Look at the fourth option. It is stated a speech on the evolution of modern business and manufacturing and its impact on the existing class systems flow in society. Option, this is the option 4, and the option 4 posits. Uh, what does it posits? That the passage is a speech on the evolution of modern business and manufacturing and its impact on the existing class system prevalent in society. So this could be known as the correct answer, as the option 4 is indeed focused on the what? Historical evolution of class, that the passage is also focused. So it is stated about the class system and how they have changed over time due to development in what? Due to developments in business and manufacturing. It doesn't explicitly advocate for communism or criticize capitalism, nor does it serve as a preface for a book. The passage content align with the idea of speech about the changing class system and this relationship with the evolution of business and manufacturing. So made the option 4 correct. So therefore, option 4 is the appropriate or most appropriate answer to this. Hope you understood this. Let's move to the next question.